Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided just to sit down, get glam, try out a bunch of new products from foundations and eyeshadows and contour and what else is there? Oh, highlight, lip products, really a bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to try it out with you guys, and we did create this look together, and I really love it. There's one product that I tried today that I'm like shook at, that is so good, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to come join my awesome squad. And today's post notification shout out goes to Lisa Lacey. Lisa, thank you so much for having your post notifications on. You were the first one in my last video to comment. Thank you for being so loyal and such a good subscriber. And if you want to be my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and comment when you are done. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we are going to start out with the eyes. And if you guys haven't seen my Bad Habit Shop Hush haul, I will link it up here. You guys really wanted me to play with Mythos because it looks so beautiful and it swatched really nice. But a lot of you guys also wanted me to play with the Artistry 2 palette. And honestly, I needed some transition shades anyway. So what I'm going to do is do my transition with this and then try out some of the little duochromes here. But if you guys want like some swatches of these palettes, definitely go check out that haul video because I swatched a lot of the shades. So I'm first going to just prime my eyes with the usual, my Born This Way concealer. I'm not going to set it, and then we'll be going in with the eyeshadow. Okay, so like I said, first we're going to be going in with the Artistry 2 palette. Pretty much just going to go in with Stella and Pieta, and what I'm going to do is mix them to create like a nice warm wash of color. And by the way, most of the brushes that I'll be using are the Jaclyn Hill with Morphe. I just love them, so I use them in like all my videos. I think I know what I'm going for today, but I'm still not exactly sure, but I do know that I just need a nice warm crease. I was gonna use a dark brown in here, but there is one here, so I feel like maybe I should just switch over already. As you guys can see, the palette and the shades, the pan sizes are a lot bigger than the other one, and this one has a mixture of matte shimmers and like foiled duochromes. So I'm going to go into this brown shade with a little Delium Tools brush, and I'm just going to start just deepening out the outer corner. And now that we have that, I do kind of want to go in with the red in the Artistry palette. By the way, I'm not creating this look so that you can recreate it, because I know I'm going back and forth with these palettes. I just want to like review the formulas on the eyes, and so far everything's going on really nice, really pigmented, and really blendable. So now going in with this red shade with the same brush, I'm just gonna start making the outer corner a little bit red, just because I am gonna go in with a warm cut crease. Well, it's gonna be like a rose gold, so I want to give it that like flush of almost cranberry. And then, like always, just go back in with your transition brush with no extra product and just blend everything out. So now we're going to cut the crease, and I don't think I'm going to use any concealer to cut the crease because these shades in the Mythos palettes are like crazy pigmented. So I really want to go in with the shade Iris, which is this one right here. If you guys, I don't know if you can tell, how cool is this shade? It goes from gold to pink, and then it has like a rose gold tint to it. It's really pretty. So I have tried this palette before, and I tried this gold shade, which is so beautiful. But like I said, today I'm gonna do Iris, and the best way to put these shades are when they're wet with a flat brush. So these shades are a little bit crumbly, but once you get them really wet, they look really beautiful on the eyes, and they do last a long time. So let's go ahead and do that. Like, I am not kidding you guys. These shades are so pretty. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more, just dry, and pack it on top. So a little trick, sometimes after I go in with a wet brush, I do take more product and not get it wet anymore and kind of pack it on. And since the first layer is wet, the second layer almost like adheres to it. Okay, so I just want to stick to this palette for now. So what I'm going to do is take a small brush I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna go in with this like burgundy shade. It is a shimmer shade, but I'm gonna use it to blend out the cut crease. Okay, and just for some final touches, I'm gonna go in with the black and the brown with a little brush. I'm gonna use this one from Delium Tools, and I'm just gonna start like almost just deepening out the look, just smoking it out and kind of finish it off. And lastly, I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is kind of like a pale shimmery pink. And I'm just gonna put that under my brow bone just to highlight. Right, so honestly, this palette is one of my favorites. Like I said, this artistry palette is really good. They're all pretty good, but this one's just like so good. I definitely want to try out more. They have like 3 or 4 other palettes of these with different shades. I do have a discount code. It is affiliate, but if you want to use it, it's VNANOV10, and I believe it's only going to work in November, so if you do want to use it, definitely use it soon, but if you don't want to use it, don't worry about it. So now I'm just going to apply some eyeliner. Like always, this is the Lottie London Stamp Liner. I mean, this has a stamp on the side, but I just used the regular felt tip. I'm not gonna wing it out or anything. I just want a little bit of black for my fake lashes. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with my newest obsession, and it's this guy right here. This is the Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. Now let me tell you something. Never in my life did I think that I would like or that I would need a high-end eyelash curler. I have tried Ardell ones, I've tried drugstore ones, and I really have been looking for a good eyelash curler, and I just haven't found one. And I got this in PR, and oh my god, it makes such a big difference. And I was always thinking, like, what's the difference between a high-end and a regular eyelash curler? I mean, I'm not telling you that you need a high-end one, but if you were looking to get one, this Kevyn Aucoin one is so good, and my lashes have never looked so good. And I'm also gonna apply the Kevyn Aucoin The Expert Mascara. I also got this from them in PR. This is really good. These two have been like my new obsessions lately. I am gonna film a like everyday updated makeup routine, and I'll show you guys how these look without fake lashes, because you're obviously not gonna see the full result. It's like a fat fiber brush, but it's also curved, and it gives really good volume. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and then I'm gonna apply my lashes. I don't have the box for them, but they're just the Ardell 250 Mega Volume. I love these lashes. They're literally one of the best lashes at the drugstore, if not the best. So for face, we're going to be using these products. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and this is the Becca Weightless Blur Foundation. Becca did send these to me in PR. You guys should definitely follow me on Instagram if you're into like PR unboxings, because that's usually where I show all these. And all of you guys were telling me to review these. I've tried this before. This is one of my favorite primers, except when I went on vacation, since this is a glass bottle, it did break. So I'm so happy to have it back. And then I haven't tried this before, so I definitely want to try this. This is a really good primer. It is purple, and it's not like, I don't know, like it's more of a brightening like primer. It's not like super creamy, and it's also not like a pore minimizer. This is really just to like illuminate the skin under, and I really like it. I think it makes my skin look really nice, and also it makes it really tacky for foundation. So now we're gonna try this. I actually don't have the box with me, so let me look up the claims for this foundation. So it's supposed to be medium coverage, and it's good for sensitive, normal, dry, and combination skin. It's a natural finish, and what it is, it's supposed to be a weightless, medium buildable coverage foundation with a very velvety, natural finish that mimics the look of smooth and healthy skin. It's supposed to look fresh and smooth and shine-free, and it's supposed to be hydrating and nourishing, long-lasting. It says apply with your fingertips, a foundation brush, or a sponge. I think I'm going to just do it with my foundation brush and then my sponge. That's kind of how I always do my foundations. I do have this in the shade Olive. I really hope it matches me, and if it doesn't, it'll be okay, guys. So I'm going to be using my JH03 Morphe Jaclyn Hill foundation brush, and I'm going to start it with 3 pumps. I don't think I'll need more than that. By the way, love this packaging. I'm just going to put that everywhere. I think this shade will actually work okay. So, what does that smell like? Kind of like yogurt, like citrusy yogurt. I'm gonna go in with my sponge now, just because this is thick. I'm gonna be using my favorite sponge ever, the OFRA makeup sponge, and I'm just gonna really diffuse this and get any of the creases away. Wow, this color actually matched me perfectly. That's great. Okay, so it's definitely a medium coverage, and at first it did go on really thick. I feel like you need to kind of build it up instead of going like 3 pumps at once like I did. But now that I'm blending it out, it looks really, really beautiful. This foundation is definitely, like they said, a natural foundation. It does look velvety. It's still tacky because it is very, very creamy. It's, like I said, it's a little bit thick, and I really thought that when I would blend it out that it might look a little cakey. But it actually doesn't. It really does look like my skin. Wow, and it looks really pretty. It's a nice finish. It's a very natural finish. It's not super dewy, not matte. We'll definitely see how we feel about it at the end. So I'm gonna quickly just apply some concealer, which is the Born This Way concealer, and then I'm gonna set it with the Laura Mercier powder. Wow, this foundation looks so pretty. I thought it was gonna look more like a cream, like a CC cream. It just looks like it, but it's giving me such a flawless look. So let's just finish up the lower lash line. I'm first gonna go in with this brown shade, and I'm gonna put it in the outer corner of my eyes, and then I'm gonna go back in with the transition shades from this palette and just buff it out. Wow, I love the way this eye look turned out. And this inner corner shade is the same one that I used under my brow bones. And I just think it looks really beautiful. I definitely give this palette an A+. So far, I give the foundation an A+. So I'm quickly just going to contour and bronze. So I'm going to be using this guy right here. This is the Morphe Highlight and Contour Palette, and it's the High 5 8H. This is actually the deeper one, and so far I do like it. It's not my favorite, but I don't dislike it, and honestly it has such a big mirror that I kind of just wanted it for that. But I am liking it so far. So what I'm going to be doing is taking my contour brush, this shade right here, to contour. I just wish that they had a darker bronzer that wasn't so red. I feel like this is definitely going to be more of a blush shade. So right now I'm kind of just using it to contour, but I don't know. The formula is really good. I'm just not a huge fan of the shades. You know what? I think I'm just gonna bronze with this as well, because why not? I feel like we can make it work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush, because these are very pigmented, and this brush from Real Techniques doesn't pick up as much product. So what I'm gonna do is just mix kind of like all of them and then put it on my face. See, like, I like it. I think it looks good, but I just wish that they had an even darker one, or I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this red. It's a good formula, and if you're into more like redder and then like lighter, warmer shades, you would really like this. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Kokie Blush Up Blush Palette in the shade Blushing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this like middle shade just because it's more rosy. This is a really cute palette from the drugstore, and it looks really nice on the skin. We're so pink today, I love it. Okay, so for highlight, we have a couple options, and they're both from OFRA. I did get these sent to me in PR, and guys, look at this. Let me show you guys both, and then I'll show you guys some swatches. This is what we are working with. So first, let's talk about this one. This is the OFRA highlighter called All of the Lights. This is from their winter collection, and this has 4 different shades. It has more of a pale gold frosty shade, a rose gold, a light pink, and a pretty standard champagne shade. I know I haven't tried these yet, but I mean, unless OFRA changed their formula, like OFRA has one of the best highlighters, like really, and I don't think they're that expensive for how much product you get. Like these are so pigmented that you literally, I don't think you could ever run out of a highlighter from OFRA. So here are all the shades. As you guys can see, they have really beautiful shade range. Like I said, they have like a lot of tones. But if you do like your highlighters separated, not all in one, you can get this one, the Midi Palette Spiced Velvet. So this has Blissful, Bali, and Star Island. I already own Blissful, like the full size, and it's one of my favorite highlights. So here we have all 3 shades. As you guys can see, Blissful is so beautiful. Then I feel like the middle one, which is more of like an orangey shade, it's not as reflective, and then the other one is. So these are what they look like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix these like 3 shades. It's like the champagne, the gold, and a little bit of the pink. I'm just gonna put that all over my face. You have to be careful with these because they're so pigmented, but they're so beautiful. If you want like a wet looking highlight, this is it. And you know, if you don't want to buy just one full-size highlight and you want to try them out, this is a good way to do it because like I said, these are so pigmented that you honestly don't even need the full size. I mean, unless you're like obsessed. But if you just want to try out a couple shades, I would definitely do it, and I don't think you're going to be missing out because like I said, these do last forever. I'm just going to use Blissful, which is this one right here, and with a small brush, I'm just gonna intensify my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna mix it with this one. And just to give it more of a pop, who doesn't love, like look at that, oh my God. Like you have to be careful with these. And I'm literally just, okay, I need to relax. This always happens. Okay, let's blend that out a little bit. What do we have next? We have lips. I wanted to try this out. This is from the Lancome Holiday Collection as well. It's like a 2-in-1 lipstick. I'm honestly not even sure if it's a lip gloss or liquid lipstick or what, but it's called the Lip Kajal Duo Chroma, and I believe it's in the shade 10. So let me take off my lip gloss and then we can line our lips and see what is up with this. This is what it looks like. I believe it's a gloss, and then this is like the lip liner / lip color. Oh wow, that's like way creamier. I thought this was gonna be hard. Wow, this is really creamy. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be, because it looks stiff, you know, but it's actually really creamy. And it smells really good, and it doesn't match my look, but let's just try out the gloss and then I'll put something else on. But this is really pretty, actually. It's a really pretty lip color. This is definitely like the consistency of a lipstick. It's just in the shape of a lip liner, so it's like a 2-in-1, which I love that. And then this is just a tinted gloss. It didn't really change the color of it just because it is like the same color, so I really like it. But like I said, I'm gonna have to change this lip color so we can be matchy-matchy. I'm just gonna go with my favorite. You guys know my obsession with Gerard Cosmetics lip products right now. I'm gonna go in with Sugar and Spice lip liner and 1995 liquid lipstick. I apologize. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna set my face with an oldie but a goodie. This is one of my favorite setting sprays and I haven't used it in a long time. This is the Ciate Dewy Setting Spritz. Okay guys, and this is the final result. I really like the look we ended up coming out with. Honestly, so happy with all the products that I use. I don't think I got disappointed whatsoever. I am like shook at this foundation. It looks so good. Obviously this was just a first impression, so I'm gonna keep wearing it, and like always I will update you in my monthly favorites if I loved it or not, because I definitely want to test it out a couple more times, but so far it looks so beautiful on the skin, so flawless. I love this eyeshadow. Again, that Mythos palette is so good. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I do have so many videos coming up. I just have so many that I still need to upload them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!